Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train to Mod 3 Class 700 video. Big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show this off. But we're doing an ECS move today, which is quite I suppose a cool one, as we're going from Rochester over to Dartford. And I think we're also going to be following behind another train as well, which means lots of yellows, maybe a couple of reds. It's going to be good. I don't actually know why this is an ECS move. I'm assuming this might have come from Gillingham and it needs to go to somewhere, maybe to Dartford to start the runs. Not too sure actually. But let's get this all on. We'll get that on. Let's get the safety systems on as well. So you've got the AWS TPWS. Should hear that go off in a second. And we'll cancel that. Love that still. We'll set that to day. Daylight as well. I've sort of picked a really nice time of the day. It's 5:15. Or did I set the date to? Yeah, I've set it to August as well. So sort of the sun's sort of just about coming up. So you've got the sort of nice nice lighting on the clouds. I did actually want to do it a little bit earlier, so it was more pinky. But this is still quite pleasant. It's nice. Well, not too long, and then we'll be off. Shall we get the air conditioning on? Let's get the air. Let's do ventilation only. We'll do that. Right. Oh, that makes quite a noise actually. Let's get that one aircon with manual ventilation. Pop that down a bit. You can hear it quite a bit. Well, I don't know how well you can hear it on the. Have a bit of a low temp as well. Actually, let's get it off. You can hear it. There's like a little fan you can hear behind. Right, but we don't need it on. We're all good. Let's get out of here. So I think it is non-stop to Dartford. Oh, stop at Gravesend. And then so we're not in service, or maybe do we become in service at Gravesend? Doesn't say load passengers, does it? No, we just got to stop at Gravesend. Okay. Probably a red light there, actually. That's probably why. But we're off. Here's some track joint sounds. Oh, look at the sunlight on that. Lovely, off we go. You can see the coaches getting sprung to one side as they go across the points there. Lovely. And yeah, this is on the Xbox Series X. Then hopefully the videos, possibly after what you're seeing now, will be on the PlayStation. But yeah, on the PlayStation, early access just isn't really a thing, as Sony and early access, they're not. It doesn't really go hand in hand. Let's get that window open as well. Got to have the windows open. Get a bit more audio in. And down to 15. Well, we did have double yellow before, so we definitely are following something. Whether it's a slow service or a fast, I mean, it could be a javelin, which means it would be a fast one. I just love the way this route it feels complete. I mean, there's not really much else we could see on this route. I mean, it would be nice maybe to get maybe an Electro Star subclass pack. So we could see more variants of the 375. That would be quite cool to see. Maybe even the 377-5, if they could wriggle that in somewhere. Although I'm not sure that runs on this route very much. But no, it'll be cool to see some more for this route. But it's basically it's probably what 90% done, 95% done. Which is pretty cool. And it just feels alive. It feels busy. And it's a 700 as well, which has been added, so it just makes it all that bit better. very easy to run away with the speed here. Quite often it gets up to sort of 16, almost 17 on there. Because when you're going through the back of the train, it's still sort of coming down the grate. So you've sort of got to keep the brakes on. And up to 70. So we were doing at Gravesend in 12 minutes. We'll probably get there in maybe half of that. So we're going to have a bit of a wait at Gravesend. But it'll be cool to see what's going down at Gravesend. What trains we got moving about. Right, let's go. Yeah, get those windows open. And quite often in real life, you see you've got the 700 cab window. Even though it has air conditioning, you can't get a bit of just fresh air. So quite a lot of the time, you will see the windows open on the cab. It must be quite a cosy cab, the 700. I mean, when I went on it in summer, in the cab for work experience back in 2019, it was a fridge, but it was like the perfect temperature, because it was a hot summer's day outside. You sort of got on and it was like you're in a fridge. So I'd imagine probably in winter they've got lovely heaters and must be just cozy. Hopefully you can hear me alright over the wind. So we've got those windows open. So DSD going off, making sure we're still here. Feels weird going like, it just feels weird sort of skipping out higher. It's every time we've done this when we've stopped there. Actually no, saying that, we did go through it on the 16 coach 700 one. We were fast on that. Oh, hang on, we have got yellow, so we are... It could even be another 700 service, one of the first ones of the day. I mean, if it hasn't got that far ahead, it could mean it did stop at Higham. Possibly. There's one on the ground there, what? Double yellow. Been already acknowledged. Before it even had time to go off. No, we'll pop that down. As it's early in the morning, we'll just do a bit of a depot warning horn. As we go through Higham. Don't want to wake up anyone. Yeah, I reckon it might be another 700 we're following. Just for the fact that it hasn't really gone very far. We've got a green now. That was a very short signal section, that is. Okay, we'll speed back up now. We've got a green. As we come up to Who Junction. But yeah, now the 700 has been out a day or so. How's everybody finding it? Has it been good? Has it been a bit near? Or has it been... It's alright. I shouldn't have actually done the horn there, as it's still 5:25 in the morning, but I suppose no one's probably around here apart from the depot, so I think that's probably alright. In fact, yeah, but we'll just use our horn. And it is a bit early, but I mean, there's not any residential areas around here, so not going to be waking up anyone. Just a little just a little toot. I believe that's so. Is it after 6 AM or... Yeah, 6 AM you can use the horn? Or is that maybe just only on some certain routes? I think that's after like 11 PM you then can't use it, or 10 PM. Could be wrong though. Seems like the light is leaking through from the passenger area, unless that's the sun. Actually, it could be the sun. Yeah, it could be the sun. There's sort of a bit of a glow, but it looks like it's coming from there. But then, yeah, it could be the sun sort of making its way in somehow. On this lovely late summer's morning. Which is weird to think in a month's time or so it will be August, sort of well, not the end of summer, but sort of when, you know, it's not like July or June, it's just August. Does anyone actually like August? It's sort of the turning point when all the trees start to, you know, die. Well, not really, but I don't know, just I don't like August. Or at least all the trees start turning. Double yellow, which I think means we are not cleared into Gravesend, or does it? It either means I think, no, I think there is another signal before. Or another two. And that would make sense if the train is stuck at, or is stopped at Gravesend. There's the next one. Round we go. I can feel the FPS has dropped a little bit, so I'm assuming there is another train just ahead. And we're doing at 33, so still another sort of 4 minutes. Albeit we're not actually doing a passenger pickup there. It's quite fun doing an ECS move. It just is nice to, I suppose, get the 700 moving and continuously moving. Not stop, stop, stop. That'll do. And now we wait. Hopefully not too long. Get a little screenshot there of the train. Probably use one of these for the thumbnail. Hey, it's changed. Let's get one more. I'm being greedy for screenshots.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Signal is single yellow. Let's go. So into Gravesend, where we've got to wait just a few minutes, which is not too bad. Well, actually, it depends, because that's the time it says we should get there, so we might actually have to wait a bit longer. I mean, it said half an hour, this service, and it's been about 15 minutes, so we can't be there that long. Through all of the archways, one of the prominent architectural things on this route. It's cool. I suppose sort of every street has a bridge over the railway. I'm sad to say I haven't been on this line in real life either, but I'm gonna put that right. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully August time I'll go out and travel on this line. I have been on the North Kent line, but only as far as Greenwich. I haven't gone any further than that, so I'm gonna put that right this summer. Try and travel on the most part of the Thameslink network. Another one's the Sutton Loop, or the Wimbledon Loop. I need to do that as well. Be nice to get it ticked off. Well, I did say to stop here. Yeah, wait until 33 past. Well, I suppose we'll just do that. We got a minute, so let's get out the cab as well. Let's put that into full service. Let's have a little run, little jog. We've got a little bit of time. Well, not much time now. See if there's any collectibles we can pick up. Which there probably is. As I said, this is on the Xbox, and I've not played this route on the Xbox. I think no, we did a Euro Phoenix, unless that was on PC. So I haven't got many of the collectibles for this version. I think it's newspapers. Oh, these signs as well, little safety signs. Nothing down there. Well, we got one. Let's go back. Hang on, it's still waiting until... Okay, we've got another 30 seconds. That was weird, okay. We might as well run down here. Oh, that's quite... I can sort of hear the two announcers at once. Oh, hang on. Hello. There we go, yeah. There's the... I mentioned it in another video. There we go. You got the Pringles... refilling NPC employee. I guess this one has it. I don't know if it's at certain times, but this is Mark. What does it say on the tag? Awesome. Mark, Pringles vending machine refilling. Yeah, and that's actually based off a real person who won the competition as well. How cool is that? That's really cool. I don't know if it's just randomly you see that, but that's it's really cool. That I love when they integrate sort of real brands into this game. I would love to see every ad board a real ad. I know on PC you can obviously mod it to be like that, but I do hope, yeah, we do see more official sort of, maybe even Dovetail. I think it's ad stacks or something. Maybe they could sort of sell ad space in the game for advertisers. Which I personally think would be quite a cool idea, instead of just these blank advertisement boards and the very generic ones like Dovetail holidays and stuff. Be cool to see the space actually used, and maybe Dovetail could get some money off it as well. Obviously, it'd probably be cheap. Yeah, it'd be cool though.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Love hearing all the brakes release. Maybe maybe even I could place an ad in there. I'm sure they probably thought of that idea though. I mean, yeah, I suppose Pringles. I think Pringles was some sort of gaming competition thingamajiggy. Sorry, 465, we've been holding you up. Well, we're getting out of the way now. Sorry, mate. Oh god, we always over. We always what's the phrase called? I can't think of it. But yeah, we always speed up a bit too quick out of Gravesend. And oh my god, we were holding up lots of trains just by sitting there for 20 seconds more. Sorry. We're out the way now. Jump the gun, that's fine. Yeah, we always jump the gun. Let's get a flyby shot. Bit cheeky with the horn there, but it was worth it. It's a flyby shot. It's got green. I reckon we might be following another 700 service. Although it's still quite early in the morning. But the fact we did have a yellow just ahead of us, unless that was it changing the point work. And round the corner and through Northfleet. Trying to find the depot thingy here. Oh, there's a freight train there. Had a shed on the front. That's something we need more of. I want to see more freight locomotives. UK freight locomotives. There's not. I mean, it's just a 66 for sort of modern freight. It would be nice to see a super shed, a 59, maybe even a 73 for the RHTT stuff, GBRF. Well, I'm sure it's not that easy to get them in. It's got to be a 700 we're following. Nothing else would have gone all the way up here. Oh, unless it's the charity javelin. I know that runs up here. I'll have a look at the map in a sec, see what it is. I'm prepared to come to a stop just outside a green hive. I saw the little details of seeing all the fingerprints on the screen there. I mean, how sort of thoughtful is that? I've never seen that on another game, where you can see all the fingerprints over the sky. I've never seen that. The banner repeater is telling me it is at danger. And there it is just there. It's got to be a 700. Unless, no, it wouldn't be like a summer 465, would it? No. Might be too early for that. Let's have a little look. What are we following? Yeah, it's a 700. That's what's holding us up. Our own kind. I think the next signal's at the end of the platform at Green Hive. Green Hive. The announcer always says it really, I don't know, in a jolly way, like, we're now approaching Green Hive. Well, this is Green Hive coming up. I do hope the Bakerloo line, just coming out of that tunnel there, just the lighting, I love it. I love the light as you cut, the eye adaptation as well, I think it's called, as you come out of the tunnel. I'd absolutely love to see something like the Bakerloo line have that. So we'll have to come to a stop, unless that train's super quick at Stone Crossing, which I'd imagine it probably won't be super quick. It'll be like any other 9 Papa service. Slow. There's a signal. And there's the culprit. There it is. Almost like Dartford though. I mean, the next one after this is Dartford. I wonder what platform will be put in at Dartford. Will it be a different one to the train ahead of us? I mean, even if it's not, they don't wait long at Dartford. Looks like it's leaving as well. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Well, that's weird. Just seeing it so close. But then, as I said, the signal blocks on this route are really short. Or on this part of the route. You got another. Oh, what's that? Is that 700? That might be a 700. No, it's a 465. Is it a 465? I can see that little on a sort of destination thing on the top left. It is. I think that one is stopping as well. It's going quite slow. Have a brilliant sounding train. Take it nice and steady though. I'll double yellow now. If we just sort of stay at this speed, so we might have to wait at Dartford anyway. And the speed drops as well. So there's no point racing up to line speed. And already a single yellow. It's fun though, it's just the way this line is just so busy. I mean, even at, what was it, 5:45 in the morning, it's still busy. Which is, well, I know we're an ECS move, but it's just cool to see. There's a single yellow on that. I reckon we're going to have to wait at Dartford, because it's usually quite a busy station with the other platforms being filled up with Terminators. Oh yeah, this does route us on another platform. Be cool to see what it does. Nice flange sounds. Cool. No, very nice train, a very good DLC, and it's £12.99, which ain't bad. I know a lot of people do sort of complain at the prices of Train Sim World DLC, but look at Microsoft Flight Sim. One plane can be up to £100. I know planes are slightly more technical than trains, but still. And £12.99 is only £1.50 more than what it used to be. And you get the 10% discount as well, I think, if you get it within the first couple of weeks. If you've got Xbox Live Gold and PlayStation Plus and Steam on an Epic. Obviously, I know I did get it for free, but if I hadn't, I would have still got it. Well, because it is a 700. Where's it putting us? 4, so we are going to go sort of, what's that, to the left? Actually, hang on, no. Oh no, this must then go back to Rainham after. I would have thought what it would have done is just started service at Rochester. Although I suppose then you would just be right behind the other one. Yeah, it's true actually. Yeah, so this then begins service. That's quite cool then. So you could sit on this train for quite a lengthy amount of time. I mean, you could sit on this for basically 2 hours. Half an hour to here, 45 minutes back the other way, another 45 minutes. So I suppose it's a good service to do. And you could even bring it from the depot as well. Which I think it might have come from. Unless it came down the Chatham main line. Yeah, you could spend quite a bit of time with this train. And there goes that one. I don't like the way the front says Rainham though. I mean Dartford, it should really say not in service. Look at that going off there. Isn't it just awesome just seeing it? 700 in Train Sim World. Not a dash 1, but a dash 0. Hopefully we do see the dash 1 at some point. That is a random place for newspapers. Like nobody's going to walk up that end. I did actually think it was the last stop marker there for a second. That's why we're going a little bit slow. But hey ho. Yeah, let's do the DRA. And I suppose, would we do unlock the doors. Yeah, we'll do that as well. And this would then, well, go back, I suppose, to Rainham. How cool. So not in full service, and put the blind down as well. And there we go, we should be able to jump out of here. It was an alright stop. Probably could have stopped a little bit beforehand, but we're on the marker anyway. Let's quickly get this collectible here. Well, that is. Did I say I was going to do something once we got here? No, but this one goes back at. Let's have a look. It's probably not long. Let's do. Oh, what can we not? Oh, we can. Yes, there we go. That was another collectible. Might as well get that. This then goes back at 5:58, so you've got about 10 minutes here. Lovely. Well, that is going to be it from me. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, I love hearing that 465 to the right of us there. That'll probably be off soon. And yeah, hopefully we'll catch you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.